Hello everyone, Good here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Y, the Fairy Monotype Challenge. I almost said Let's Play. I think I just did there. Whoops. Anyway, last time we got here to a cutscene in the middle of this field, and now we're going to be showing the way through the city and taking on a grand tour. Very well, actually. So thank you for the TM for return, which I'm going to teach to Azuro right away if possible. Now return isn't I'm going to talk about more right now without moving text forward. Return is actually kind of more of a technical move that is very awesome and also has a counter move for it as well. But I'll talk more about that once we find it. Excuse me. Now, return itself, it starts out at a base 40 power, I believe. Something very simple and basic. Just for like, hey, you caught a Pokemon, you're friends with it, whatever. But the power will lower and increase based upon how much... excuse me. Based upon your affection or friendship levels with the Pokemon. The friendlier the Pokemon is to you, the more damage it's going to do. And return can get up to a base 102 power, I believe. That's when you max out your friendship at like 255 value or something like that. But the adverse can also happen where if you take your friendship down to almost nothing and the Pokemon hates you to the bitter end, it will do like 2 damage. Go on already, let's do Lumiose City. Hold on, we're going to talk about TMs first. Seeing as we already have 2 of them, but still. So TMs. Now in this game, oh, no, neither can you. You could both go in return though. Now TMs in this game, oh, I guess power is just purely based upon whatever. But TMs in this game have a new function where you can use them no matter how many times you wish. They will stay available to use. They don't. It's not like the disc that you use to teach the Pokemon breaks. We are teaching you Return, a physically attacking move. And I did mention this when I taught Azuro Bubble Beam, but a Pokemon can only know a maximum of 4 moves. So what you will need to do is, you'll need to remove one of your moves. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually drop Tail Whip. Well, no. I'm going to go ahead and drop Water Gun for this. I may have some other moves that will replace Tail Whip and Charm and whatnot, but I'm going to get Return, which is a physical attacking move, on Azurill here, so we can actually start doing physical damage, which is Azurill family's big strength, with huge power, that is. Anyway, let's head to Lumiose City. It is a bustling metropolis, as one would say. It's quite large. I'm intimidated. Yay, fancy skating moves. Hello. Follow her to the lab. Okay. By the way, that's the lab. You know, the very distinct looking building? That's the lab. You should go there. But I'm actually gonna go closest Pokemon. That's a cafe. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I could talk about in the city, but my first stop. No, I want to go to the Pokemon Center. Dang. Dang, yo. Let's go inside. Okay. Before we go inside, I know if something's going to happen in here. I'm going to switch my Pokemon around really quick, just to be on the safe side of stuff. But we are finally going to meet Professor Sycamore. On the 3rd floor. Okay. Well, I will go in the elevator ahead of you. I kind of like the picture on here. You can actually make up Pokemon. You can probably make it up better than I can, because the YouTube view is actually a little bit more blown up than what I got to work with. But there's a Swaddle, there's I think it's a Roggenrola, is what it's called. Gothitelle. Audino. Get closer. I can't tell if that's a Rhyhorn or a really derpy Onix. Anyway. No screwing around. Let's head into the elevator and head upstairs. Which floor do you want to go to? There's 3 floors here. I did not know. Let's go to the 2nd floor and see what happens. Oh yes, the professor's lab with other people. Hi. So wait, what did you do? That will help my research. So he's developing a tool for his research. Hello. Ah, luxury balls. Fantastic. Become friendly more easily. Too bad you can't transfer Pokemon between balls. I heard that he learned a lot from Professor Rowan and Sinnoh. Oh! I know Professor Rowan. He's my favorite one, actually. Sorry, I'm a Gen 4 person. Some Pokemon have genders, some have differences. A lot of Pokemon... yeah. Well, whatever, I've already lost the plot. Oh! I know what Pokemon that is. Anyway, let's stop messing around in the lab. We'll come down and check what this guy wants to know, talk with the professor, because I think he gives us something after we finish talking with the professor, who is on the 3rd floor. Ah, there's that dashing man. So we finally meet. Hi, sir. Fantastic, you're here. Come this way, won't you? Can I look at your pictures really quick? Oh, hi, miss. It's 36. Yeah, so we get False Swipe. I think I've touched very lightly on this move, but False Swipe is a move... well, that's right there. So basically, it is, if you're trying to catch Pokemon, it's the best way to catch a Pokemon by getting them to their bare minimum health and then trying to catch them. Anyway, let's go and talk to Professor. My thanks for coming all the way to from Vanderbilt town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How is your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many Pokemon? Fantastic, let me have a quick look at your Pokédex and see. Jingle. Oh no, the pages are getting filled in! It's starting to look great! Well now, you do have a certain je ne sais quoi. I have a good feeling about you. At first I was thinking of choosing only one child from the town when I was deciding who to give Pokemon to. In Vanderbilt, it was going to be the child of the veteran trainer I know. But then I learned about that Rhyhorn racer, Grace, and her daughter were moving here. Here in the Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. He really hits me right here. Then it hit me again, and it hurts a little. I should give you Pokemon. Have you traveled around Kalos? Hi everyone. Now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Feel punish over me. And just like that, boom, Pokemon battle. Sure, I would like to heal. Just so you know, I'm not that tough. Stupid, sexy Sycamore. And I'm going to keep you in for this fight, because this is like a key event. Called this part. So, Professor Sycamore has 3 very unique Pokemon. Well, I don't need Overgrow, but thanks. I appreciate it. Don't hurt me, bro. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. Can I hurt you a lot back? Pretty badly, actually. Well, I was at about half health when we started, so let's go ahead and... poop. I thought I could do it. I thought I could take him, champ. I thought I could take the champ. Apparently not. Well, thankfully, we have returned now. So we can do a lot... oh, we're slow. Ow. But we can do lots of damage. And lots of non-typed damage, too, so we don't have to worry about hitting grass types with a water attack. Case in point, Squirtle. So he has Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and anybody who's familiar with Pokemon can also tell you what his last Pokemon is. But I'll save that as a quote-unquote spoiler. I'm going to heal up quick. You were thrilled to bits. Oh, you found the item. You know, that's a nice withdrawal there. But, you know, I'm an Azurill with huge power. I'm going to hurt you, mate. You want my... Yeah, that's after 2 withdrawals. I did like half his health already. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, haha. Ouch. Well, there you go. You are now fainted, Squirtle. And boosted experience! Yay! I should actually do Pokemon Me with multiple Pokemon, but I won't do that until we actually have 3 viable Pokemon. Granted, I did cheat a little bit off camera by having 2 Pokemon on my PC, but more about that later. Anyway, Charmander. So, Professor Sycamore has 1 of each of the starting Pokemon. Ow. That's it. Well, apparently I get special little commands. Yeah, that's something I'm also finding out too. That there's extra little things that little extra conversations that happen when you have a raise to your affection with a Pokemon. That's it. I knew you could do it. That must be the special effect message or super effective message. You are a fraud. You're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? Hi. I'm a person. Can you revive my rolls, please? I think I figured this out. You are an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. I'm sorry? So, he gives you a choice of 1 of 3 Pokemon. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Now, I think this also has an impact on what your rival gets. This impacts what your rival gets, I think, and also your sub-rival, which is Shauna. But I'm not 100% on that, because it's been a while since I last played this game. But, let's see. The childhood dilemma. The childhood dilemma. The childhood dilemma. Bulbasaur. Yeah, I'm a Bulbasaur person. You picked Bulbasaur then. I see. That's simply wonderful. So yeah, I was the kid who liked Bulbasaur growing up. No thank you. Since you chose Bulbasaur, I will give you this Mega Stone. A Venusaurite. Now, he's probably gonna touch on it. Take your time. Well, everyone showed up now. How about that? See? Welcome. Dear. Wonderful. Everyone's all here. So, now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also want to ask for your help in solving Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery. The secret of the potential of Mega Evolution. A new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I gave you Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue. Trevor, my lad, if that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokédex. If you investigate Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Campfire Town? That town has a lot of history. You might find hints there. Now listen. If you visit many different places to complete the Pokédex, you will probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes inflict your own Pokemon. It's really hard to do this accent, I'm not gonna lie. And think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizon. Well, and then we have been given our goal. Figure out the mystery of Mega Evolution. Pretty simple goal. Now, even though I have picked up that Bulbasaur, I am going to deposit it right away. Let's actually go visit the second floor. But just check up on that guy, because, like I said, I think he gives you something. Anyway, I'm pretty sure... Okay, well, I'll have to come back and check up on him later, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that Bulbasaur away right away. But yes, Mega Evolution. It's a thing that we're going to have to be concerned with throughout our adventures. And it'll be fun to experiment with, but we can't do it right now. Oh, hello. So, I'll be able to meet them soon, then. The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they have. I want nothing to do with Mr. Flamehead here. Hi. Oh, you received a Pokédex from the professor then. How wonderful. That is a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen ones. I'm Lysander. I've tried to learn as much about Pokemon as I can to help build a brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a Holocaster. Knowledge is power, after all. Put it to good use. Now listen, it is vital that this world become a better place. And the people and Pokemon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve that goal. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best. My desire, it is for a more beautiful world. I'm really concerned about his beautiful world. Am I beautiful? Am I pretty, Daddy? That went dark really quick. Anyway, we're going to go deposit this Bulbasaur as soon as we can, because it's not... Oh. Okay. Well, you have fun there, Shauna. Café Soleil. Well, yeah. Okay, so the cafe is over in the same direction. Excellent. Well, first steps first. Pokemon Center, because I kind of goofed. Can I go? Oh, hello. What are you guys going to do anyway? If we stay on the main street, you shouldn't get lost. Now... Alright, that's fine. I'll get over there soon. I'll find out what it is. But Pokemon Center is my first objective. Thank you. I should mention, right now, currently in, oh hi, Nurse Joy, right in my face. I should mention that right now, a majority of Lumiose City is cut off, because apparently there's a power outage of some kind. So, being that there is a bit of a power outage, we can't go to a majority of the city. Sorry, Bulbasaur, you gotta go away, bud. My apologies for only a few things. Alright. And I just now noticed what time we're at. As much as I would like to keep going, I'm not going to go there. I should show that off, but... So, that location there, that is what's referred to as the PR studio headquarters, I believe. I don't know if we're going to be locked into doing it. I don't remember having to do a PR video, but more or less, it's just like a little short video you can make that showcases like your humor side, your serious side involving you, your Pokemon, with very specific laid out themes already built in place. Long story short, you cannot really influence the creativity of the scene too much, besides words and yeah. Anyway. But I think we'll go ahead and call this here. So everybody, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Y, the Fairy Monotype Challenge. And I hope that you'll tune in next time when we will go, hopefully, onto the next route and towards Camp Friere Town. I'll see you folks then.